Alright guys, so I'm back with another Tesla video, and today, obviously, it's cold outside. I'm wearing a beanie, and again, doing the intro in the car because I'm not gonna stand outside in the cold weather. So I was scrolling on Amazon, and I was looking for like a little phone mount to like put on either the screen or right in front of my, steering wheel, just so I could have it for, purposes that are irrelevant for any reason legally. I've been looking for some type of, magnetic device to like hold my phone in place while I'm driving, so I don't have to have it all the way down here if I'm like listening to a podcast and, for some reason I need to look at it. I don't want it to be all the way down here hidden under my screen. I came across this product, which kind of scared me because it's gonna involve unscrewing something in my car, and I don't like messing with the actual physicality of the car, such as screws or taking off these panels and shit like that. I typically don't like to do anything like that. I was thinking about it and I looked at it and I was like, it's a good spot where the mount's gonna be, and I think I can make it work, and I think I can do it without messing it up. I'm not that incompetent for the most part, so I hope I can figure it out. It didn't look too difficult, and everybody seemed to love the product, so I'm gonna try it out. And it's actually, I can show you a little example of kind of like what it's gonna be. Obviously, if you look at the box, you can kind of see. Is that upside down? Yep. You can see what the product looks like. And it looks like a ratchet. Obviously it's not, but the mechanism, if you can see this is like, what is it called? This is literally what I use every day. A magic arm. It looks like a magic arm, which is something like this. So when you unscrew it, the whole thing can move around. If you unscrew it all the way, it usually gets really loose, but this one's not because it's kind of cold, and maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, it gets really loose and you're able to adjust it as you want it to. So I decided, hey, you know what? That'd be pretty cool to add in the car. So I went ahead and bought it. It was kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It was about 40 bucks. If it works out as it is intended to, I think it'd be really dope. But with that being said, let's go out in the cold weather and attach the NOI holder dash door side. They also make it for the passenger side if you want one for your passenger side. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Both will be linked down below. And if you want to cop this, go ahead and use those links. I do get a little bit of kickback when y'all buy stuff off of Amazon. So it helps make these videos, where I can buy stuff like this. And I really appreciate y'all. Also, since I'm plugging stuff, if you want to buy a Tesla, you can get up to $2,500 off of a Model 3 Highland. If you want to get a Model X or S, you can get, I believe $1,000 off. And if you want the new Y or leased Model 3, you could get up to $500 off. So that referral link will be down below. You'll get that discount and I'll get some credits, and I really appreciate when y'all use those. And coincidentally, the last video that I had posted, somebody had actually used my referral code right before I started shooting. Just didn't mention it in the video, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. I wish y'all could see the camera setup I have right now. It's actually so ghetto. It could really fall at any moment, but basically, the first thing we got to do is actually take off this screw underneath here. As you can tell, my finger is going inside, and that's the first part of how to install this. Also, ignore this. This is for my window tint. I've had the window tint for like a week and a half, and I still have not taken off the 3 to 5 day sticker. We're gonna do that eventually. So let's go ahead and open it up. So basically, what comes in the box, again, looks like a ratchet. Take it out. It seems to be unscrewed already. So let's go ahead and set that over there. We'll see what else is in the box. There has to be some type of magnetic plate, no? Yeah, there we go. These rings, I believe, are for like phones that are not compatible. So if you have like an Android or something, you can just stick this to the back of the phone case and it should magnetize to the mount. Throw those down on the ground. All right, so there's supposed to be a tool in here. There it is. The tool is to basically unscrew that screw I was telling you about, and it has a longer screw to replace it with. So that's actually kind of cool how it gives you a little ratchet. All right, so let's go ahead and put that little screw bit in there, feel around for the hole. Oh, it's weird. It's like there, but it's like, ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna, am I reaching that? Okay, I might be a little too incompetent for this. All right, so let's go ahead and try to, oh, it's off at the angle. That's why I couldn't find it. So I gotta unscrew it. So it'll probably be easier to do it like this. With it being at an angle, it's so hard to like find without actually looking at it. And my biggest fear is like, I'm gonna do this and the door handle just falls off. Oh, I just opened my door. Okay, looks like the screw's almost out. Still screwing. I'm gonna try to pull it out. Oh, there we go. So this is the screw that comes with it, obviously. Oh, kind of short. And this is the bigger screw that you get as a replacement for the mount. Here's a little size comparison if you want to see what they look like. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the mount. I would assume you just, no. How do you, no? I feel like we're missing something. Maybe I should read the instructions, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't even know why I didn't even think of that. That makes a lot more sense. I wish the instructions had words in English, but you know, you get what you get. And I probably should not be putting all my weight on this like I am, but you know, it is what it is. So basically, you have to screw this ring off, which I really should have just figured that out on my own. But like I said, incompetence. And you just stick that in there. You know what? Like I said, the incompetence. You just drop this in here, then you stick it in here. I don't know why I did that. And then you just screw it into place. And this will obviously allow you to adjust the angle of the actual plate itself. And that way you could have a better viewing angle, you know, without it being limited. So it'll adjust this axis. And this is the phone mount, so make sure it's extra tight. All right, now I gotta figure out how to install this. So I'm just gonna assume that I have to fit this in here a certain way, and I'm just gonna feel around until it's like actually in there. I believe it'll probably be something like, yep, just like that. Look at me. Oh, there goes some sirens. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick the screw in there and kind of finger screw it in, if it'll let me. Oh, nope, it won't. So I'm just gonna have to use this. Okay, and the screw just went under my car. Okay, so I just fixed the angle. That way you get a little bit better of an angle. All right, let's go ahead and try this again. All right, it's in there. You know what? Okay. You know, this is definitely just user error. It can't be this difficult. There's no way it's this difficult. I genuinely just think it's my user error. Let's go ahead and find the hole again. There we go. All right. So now I got this screwed. Oh no. I wish this was like a ratchet. Yeah, this is 100% user error. Third time's the charm. Or is this the fourth time? I honestly lost count. Just try screwing it in without touching it. Oh, I think we're making some progress. Okay. We'll just adjust this so it'll lay flat better. Okay, I think that should be good. The door handle's stiffer again. Button still works, and now we have the phone mount. So basically, however you want to angle it, I would probably put the little twisty thing at the bottom. That way you have more, you know, more range for it, for your hand, and then you can just tighten it up like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna look like that. All right, so I got it installed, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try to put my phone on it. And yeah, that's good. I'll go ahead and take this tripod out. Okay, so we're gonna test it, see if the phone falls off. I slammed it pretty hard, I'm not even gonna lie. And it's still there. Wow. Oh my gosh, the white stuff from the concrete is getting on the door handle. But yeah, let's go ahead and shut the door. And yeah, so that's how it sits. You can obviously angle it how you want. You can pull it out more. You can just leave it right there. And from what it looks like, it's behind the camera. So do with that as you want, but it's a good viewing angle. I'm not gonna lie, obviously, because you could adjust it how you would like, but I like that. That's dope. That's fire. So if I was watching a podcast, I can literally just, if I was listening to a podcast, I could literally just leave that here. That's dope. I really like that. And yes, if y'all didn't know, my car's name is Stealth Bummer. All right, so besides me not being able to do stuff right, I think this mount is pretty solid. It seems like it's sturdy. Dang. It takes some force to take the phone off, I'm not even gonna lie. The magnet is pretty strong. Obviously, if you don't want it to be in the way, you can just unscrew it, fold it away, and it's not in your way. I actually think it's gonna be a good phone mount, and the reason I really bought it is because I'm going on a trip today. It is 3:30, I gotta leave here by like 5 p.m. at the latest because I gotta go to Austin, and then from Austin I'm gonna go to College Station. I'm possibly gonna have a couple shoots out there, one or the other city, and I don't know for sure if I'm gonna get them yet, so I'm just sitting here waiting, but I got some stuff to do in Austin with some friends and College Station as well. So that's gonna be my trip, and I'm gonna, you know, test this out the entire trip and see how I like it. I genuinely think it's gonna be fine. It's sturdy, it's I believe aluminum, or I doubt it's stainless steel, I don't know what it is, but it's strong. Yeah, it's aluminum alloy, eco-friendly PU. I don't know what that means. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to follow all my social medias linked down below. And go ahead, and if you want to get a Tesla, use my referral link. If you want to buy this product, use my referral link as well. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.